Yeah, I mean, thought and everything is, just la land, but obviously, you actually see the tape and what's put out there. And, obviously I've had my ups and downs. I've been able to go out there and play good games. And then obviously throughout the games, there's one or two plays in each game where, something goes wrong or there's a mistake. But then it's how do you respond? And I feel like, every time that a mistake has happened, I've responded the right way. But yeah, that goes for, not only myself, but like I say all the time, it takes all other 10 guys out there for my job to go right. So everyone, not only myself, but everyone on every single play has to be ready to go and has to stay consistent throughout the entire game.
Why maybe has that consistency not been there for you?
For myself?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, obviously there's a lot of factors, whether, you get into the game and things just kind of, get into rhythm and, it just kind of flows. But, yeah, like I said, you just got to be able to stay in and be locked in for, 70, 80, however many snaps it is, every single play, and don't let up on anything.
Your numbers are drastically different, just like the underlying analytical metrics in the fourth quarter versus the first three quarters. Like you're I think third in a lot of metrics in the fourth quarter overall in NFL quarterbacks. Any sense from you as to why that is? Have you always been a player that's kind of, gotten better as the game has gone on, or?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say I'm definitely a player that, lets the game come to him and gets better as the game goes on, as a lot of us are. But, yeah, I mean, obviously you get into that fourth quarter, it's crunch time, you got to go win, or, you got to go protect the lead, whatever it may be. But, I mean, yeah, that's just crunch time. Like I said earlier, it's when you finish. That's what we train for. That's, what all of us train for is to be in is those, last-minute situations or whatever it may be to go win a game. A lot of people take it for granted, but, as little kids, every single one of us, no matter what sport, you was outside shooting basketball or dropping back and you was 3-2 when you was trying to make that last second play or whatever it may have been. So, it's all in us just to kind of go out there and finish.